Commander Cody, we secured the grounds around the temple. All looks well. Don't believe that, trooper. General Grievous is about here. I can feel it in my bones. He's a snake. The worst of the worst. If he saw a baby with a lollipop, he'd just rip it out of its hands. If he saw a kitten stuck in a tree, he'd just throw another kitten up there and then light it on fire. If there was only one slice of pizza left, he wouldn't even ask the table if they wanted it. He'd just take it and eat it. If there was a cure to a disease and he was the only one who had it, he would not give it away. If there was... Sir, I get it. I get it. I'll prepare the defenses. Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, Daily Tactics here, back with some more Men of War Assault Squad 2, the Star Wars Galaxy at War mod. And today, Commander Cody has successfully found a long-lost Jedi Temple. Obi-Wan, a few days ago, told him to go and discover a Jedi Temple that he had read about in a history book and knew the rough location of, and Cody managed to find it. So now he set up a defensive perimeter around it, to hopefully get the Jedi Council in here so they can run some tests, figure out, the hidden force powers within the temple, that kind of good stuff. Really help out the Jedi Order a little bit. Here's our boy, Commander Cody himself, my favorite clone trooper commander. And, General Grievous actually found out about this, and he tracked down Cody and his 212th Legion, brought along his battle droid army, and he is going to be launching a massive assault on the sacred Jedi Temple to try and take it over and then hand it over to Emperor Palpatine and Count Dooku of the Dooku tree, who will then, steal the secret force powers from within. So it's a pretty cool battle. The map itself was made by Captain Orange, a map creator who I think makes some of the best Men of War maps. They're simplistic yet really well built and amazing, and they just have great concepts behind them. I like them a lot. So big shout out to Captain Orange. He makes some of my favorite maps in Men of War. And yeah, if you guys wouldn't mind smashing that like button, it would help me out just an absolute ton. Let's try and get 1,000 likes in the first 24 hours. Subscribe if you have not already. Also helps me out a lot. And comment down below who you think is going to win this battle, or who you want to win this battle is a better question. All right, let's get right on into it, boys. What's up, gamers? I'm here to tell you about Instant Gaming. Instant Gaming is an amazing place where you can get some fire deals on all sorts of video games. Seriously, it's like 60 to 95% off, as you can see here. These are all of the Star Wars titles they have. They literally have every Star Wars title. You can also get XCOM here, Men of War Assault Squad 2. All of the games I play on the channel you can buy here for extremely cheap prices. If you use my affiliate link in the description, it helps me out a ton. So thank you guys for listening to this sponsorship, and thank you to Instant Gaming for continuing to sponsor the channel. Alrighty then, fellow gamers, let's go ahead and press start right now and check out how the droid army ends up doing against these defensive positions that the 212th has set up. The 212th does, of course, have some of these E-Web turrets set up, and they've also got some TX-130Ts. So, relatively light defenses, but they're not going up against anything too powerful. The droids do, of course, have infantry, but then they've also got some of these AATs. So the strength of both armies sort of matches each other, and General Grievous is watching as his battle droid army marches forward. The droids do have a flanking position over here. They've got some soldiers running about over this way. So the clone troopers are going to be a little bit surrounded here. And here we go. The first shots of the battle getting fired out. This little forward position for the clone troopers here with an E-Web turret is spraying down some battle droids that are in the middle of that little tiny valley right there. It's actually kind of a natural choke point, and you guys know me. I love a good choke point. They're so good, man. One clone trooper does die. Pitiful. How dare you! For the Grand Army of the Republic, you die so quickly. Weak, and another goes down. Pathetic! Pathetic! Come on! You're supposed to defend the Republic, not die. Alright, but plenty of droids are dying themselves, so that's always a good thing, you know. It's a little tit for tat going on right here. This forward position is crumbling relatively quickly as the droids get some more progress going here. But the back lines, where it looks like the Republic has set up almost a little base camp sort of thing, is holding out pretty well. And what do I spot over here? The medical droid, the sinister, evil medical droid. We should have known he was behind this attack, pulling the strings of General Grievous from behind cover. That's something Captain Orange always does in his maps, is he hides a little medical droid and a Lord Gonk. I think there's lore behind his maps, but I don't know the lore personally. I'd love to hear an explanation. And then over here, actually, we have Lord Gonk's ship, and there's Lord Gonk himself right there. Beautiful! Pog for Gonk, boys. I don't know. What do you guys think the lore of this map is? What I think is perhaps the evil medical droid wanted the secrets of the temple himself, so he went and sent General Grievous, but Lord Gonk was a little bit faster and got Cody there in time, sensing what the medical droid might have been doing. I don't know. That's some light lore. I don't know. What do you guys think really happened? I'd love to hear in the comment section what you think the Lord Gonk lore is here against the sinister medical droid. Oh, huge shot right there, collapsing into the E-Web turret, killing both the gunner and the ammo feeder right there. That thing is down for the count. It was having a good run, but no dice any longer. There's also an AAT up here in the woods that's doing some damage. I'm seeing some shots come out from it. Looks like this TX-130T is facing it now, trying to maybe take it out. There's also some bazooka troopers. Here's one right here. It looks like he's loading up another round. Maybe he can hit that AAT, though the AAT does look a little far away. I'm not sure if he's got the range in him. Let's see where he shoots it. Nope, he does not shoot at the AAT. Instead, he manages to actually get a nice little kill over here. Not bad. I mean, if you're out of range of the vehicles, you might as well go for the other stuff, you know? Fair play to him. Fair play to him indeed. Supporting the team, even though he can't, live up to his full potential. But that's certainly just because of the given circumstance. All right, the back lines over here seem to be doing way, way better than over this way. These guys have so many more troopers left alive. It looks like they've killed a lot more battle droids than the other boys. General Grievous still not dead, but he is lurking in the trees right there. An AAT tank is rounding up here and actually firing away. Manages to take out that E-Web turret right there. There must only be one or two E-Web turrets left alive now. Yep, here's one right here, and oh, that one died too. Oh, this one right here is still alive. So there are a couple of E-Web turrets left alive, but they are seriously going down. Wow, look at this AAT over here in the water, just sniping from a distance. That's a play right there. But it looks like this TX-130T is actually in range to hit it. So it is taking some pot shots at that AAT. That AAT is not going to go uncontested, which is a very good thing. I don't think this TX-130T over here can hit it, though. Ever since that E-Web turret, actually, all those E-Web turrets have now gone down. Ever since those E-Web turrets went down, this area is starting to get hit a little bit harder by battle droids, and they are starting to crumble a little bit more. So it seems like now they are vulnerable. Another AAT is just chilling right on in here. I think this TX-130T probably could shoot it, but it is choosing not to. Oh, that poor clone. Oh, God, yeah, you're going to die, dude. Big rip right there. F in the chat for our boy who has gone down. Oh, this side over here is now starting to crumble a little bit more as well. Lots of the clone troopers over here dying, and the droids are just looming closer and closer to the lines here. It's a no bueno from me, dog. This is not a good time. This is very, very bad. The Pabien. Ooh, big explosion. How did you live through that, dude? You got some serious armor on you, don't you? Holy cow! You just tanked that shot, dude! He just absorbed it! What a champ! What a legend! At the very least, the inner defenses here are still doing very well. I mean, both TX-130Ts are alive, which is a great thing. And it looks like this TX-130T, though its sirens are going off, it did manage to take out that AAT right there. So that is some progress right there. You like to see it. You do like to see it. So yeah, the sort of inner defenses still going strong, but the outer defenses of this sacred Jedi Temple are faltering a little bit, and we might actually end up seeing this battle ramp up a little bit further and get even more chaotic. Uh-oh! TX-130T over here bursting into flames. Not a good thing at all. There's only one TX-130T left alive, and there's still two AATs. Luckily, the AATs are still being pretty much big doofuses. big old dinguses. This one's actually okay. This one's doing a bit more of like a cover fire thing, but this one's just derping. This one's just straight derping over here. So I suppose that's a bit of a solace for the clone troopers. This guy's still alive under this hill. I think the only reason he is alive is because of that hill. Actually, there's droids over here that could just snipe him if they wanted to. I don't understand how this guy's alive. He's not in cover at all. Super weird. I guess he's taking a low profile to this battle. Alright, more clone troopers firing away at these droids over here as they get closer and closer. It seems to be a bit of a slaughter ground for the droids over this way as they enter into the base camp. They're also getting grenaded a little bit, which is good. We've also got some clones sideswiping them, taking some pot shots at them over here. That's nice. He does go down, but it seems like he did some damage to the droids before he fell, so that's a good thing as always. The interior defense is really in full swing right now. We're going to see some choke points come into play here, I think, particularly like right here, and on the other side, like right here, here, and here. At least hopefully we do, because that will definitely save the clone troopers some agony. The droid assaulters definitely have dwindled in terms of numbers, especially on this side. There's very few droids left alive on this side, but this side still has a strong force, so we need the clones to really step up their game here, continue to get a lot of kills, and they definitely can win this thing. I think the clones are in a strong position to manage to you know, clutch this out. I think the clones could make it happen. However, we're going to need to see them, you know, do it up. They're going to need to really just make it happen here and manage to get a lot of droid kills. A lot of droids need to die before this thing is donezo. All right, more droids assaulting through here, and yep, this is turning into a little bit of a choke point area. There are multiple entrances, which is leading to those clone troopers dying, which is not a good thing. But at the very least, it's like somewhat of a choke point type of a dealio, which is good. Oh, these clones over here are stacked up nicely to combat these guys. More droids attacking from the rear, though, which is causing some disruptions. Where on earth did the mad general himself go? There he is, General Grievous. He's just hanging out in the back lines. That's sort of what he's known for. A little bit of cowardice from the Grievester. Things do go quiet here as the droids ramp up for another push, and there we go. It's happening just a little bit. Droids acting a little bit slower than usual now. They're slowing down their assault a little bit. I think they realize this TX-130T still being alive is going to be a big threat, and them pushing in is going to be hard unless they take that thing out. Also, these choke points are coming into play. Big AAT shot right there. Wipes out all of those clone troopers. One foul sweep. Brutal. Come on, TX-130T. You got to take out these AATs, man. You are preventing this victory right now by not taking out that AAT. You need to. You need to. All right, more droids pushing on over here. Now that these guys over here have died, it might be a bit of an opening for the battle droid army to move in. This could be a risky maneuver. Let's see, is there a droid in here? No, okay. I thought they might have gotten glitched. That was like an execution right there. That clone was not paying attention, and he got absolutely diced up. Nice little grenade right there. That's going to prevent the entrance from being assaulted too much for at least a little bit. That was very, very nice. Well done, sir. All right, the flank over here is under some serious threat. The TX-130T is being completely useless. Like, this thing sucks. If this thing was actually, like, fully, you know, helping out and actually firing at all, I think the clones would be in good shape, but instead the infantry is having to do things on their own without the help of that TX-130T. That droid does manage to take out that clone trooper right there. The clone trooper hesitated and was a little bit too slow to actually manage to get anything done. The problem is the clones are having to turn around and fire at both this side and this side simultaneously, and it's resulting in them, you know, splitting up their efforts and not managing to pull this off as well as I think they'd like to be able to. The medical droid's evil army, led by General Grievous, is really cutting deep right now, boys. Oh, it's not a good thing. It's not a good thing at all. That guy ends up going down. Oh, God! Not only did he go down, he got incinerated. He's just gone. He's just dead. That's so tragic. TX-130T, just help. Just help in the slightest bit. Yeah, like, yeah. It's so not helping out, man. There we go. It finally shot one shot at that AAT. One shot. That's all it did. God, it's kind of pathetic, actually. It is a little bit pathetic. All right, here come the droids. They are fully going in now. It's really just Cody's sort of inner circle left alive here. That was a good grenade. That'll help out a little bit. I think Cody's inner circle will manage to get some kills here because they are sort of in the prime choke point location. TX-130T, dude, it's still alive, but it's doing nothing. I don't understand. Okay, they're about to, like, kill Cody. This might be the worst tank ever. Is it a traitor tank? Oh, God. I guess Cody's position is in grenading range. Oh, it does end up taking out one trooper. He might just be injured, though. That's good. Let's see if he gets up. He might. Yeah, he did. Okay, good. He was just injured. Heal up, buddy. Heal up. All right. Droids are slowly encroaching on in. If you look at the mini-map, red are clone troopers left alive. Blue are droids. And there aren't many droids left alive. I mean, if the inner circle can manage to withstand about 30 or 40 droids, they might be able to do it. However, there's only like 8 clone troopers. Not a lot. This TX-130T, man. 1 kill? It has 1 kill. This thing is bogus. This thing sucks. The other TX-130T was like a legend. It took out an AAT and some troopers. But this other one is absolute bollocks. Oh, God, those clones weren't paying attention. They get shot up pretty bad right there. Grenades coming in. Cody's position is really under attack now. Everyone has died except for Cody and 1 private. Oh, it's just Cody left alive now. He's not going down without a fight, though. He does manage to get a nice little kill there. He's in a pretty optimal position to get some shots off, which is good. Come on, Codester. Oh, dude. This is bad. He's taking some more shots. Dude, watch out. Okay, nice. Oh my God, the TX-130T actually shot. He killed Grievous. Wait, the TX-130T just killed Grievous. Are you kidding me? It finally did something. That's at least Pog. Oh. Cody went down when we weren't paying attention. Dude, okay. This droid is just gonna kill the TX-130T. The only thing left alive is this TX-130T. And he's getting hit by this this droid and it's doing nothing about it. It's just sitting there and taking it. Ooh! Alright, it did kill another droid right there. This TX-130T, man, highly disappointing. Really trash can TX-130T. Like trash can levels of bad. And now it's on fire. Now it's big time on fire. Oh, that droid really got up there, didn't it? What was that? Is there another bazooka droid left alive somewhere or nah? What's the deal here? This TX-130T is now just sort of like nailing him. Let's see. All right, we'll call all droid forces forward to see if this TX-130T can do a little bit of a last stand. It's now crawling with battle droids. It's so stupid. It's such a bad TX-130T, dude. Alright, let's see what this does. This thing doesn't deserve to live. We must kill it with laser fire! Fire in the Waffe! Go! Droid friends! It's gonna take a lot. If it's only me firing, it might take a few bullets here. I did bring the AATs forward, but I think they might be stuck on the map, so I don't think they're actually coming forward here to help out at all. Come on! Let me have this! It's on fire! God, goodness sake. Alright, what if we shoot the engines? Oh, no, it's rotating. Oh, it's actually, it's fighting back a little bit. There you go. There you go. Alright. There we go! It's gone. It's out of there. Beautiful. At least it got a few kills in its death, but it really didn't help at all during the actual height of the battle. The droids only survived this with, like, 8 troopers and 2 AATs, which 2 AATs is obviously a lot. If we look at the deaths here, yellow are dead battle droids, red are dead clone troopers. Droids did take some pretty hefty losses throughout this entire thing. Clones did a great job defending this temple, but it just wasn't enough. But it was a very close battle, which you gotta respect that. You gotta. Either way, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I truly hope you enjoyed. Thank you to Captain Orange for making the map. He's a legend. Subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to smash that like button and comment down below what you thought of the battle. It means a lot to me, guys. All right, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Be sure to click that subscribe button for more content and hit the notification bell if you'd like to be alerted to whenever I live stream or upload. Thanks so much.